It's like you're wanting to go back. I kind of regret my decision and everything. I kind of regret my decision. I've gotten better. Yes, I tore it apart, but I want to see if we can rebuild it. Aries, welcome to your December 2022 reading. So, we're going to do a general reading. I do aim for it to be general, but a lot of these have been coming out to be love readings. So, we're going to start with, excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. I'm at the mucousy part. I'm really sorry. Moving on. We're going to start with an oracle card and get the overarching energies. And I have a purring cat down here. And then we're going to do a Celtic cross, and I will expand it. I will be extending, and clarifying things, and so it will make it a long reading, or longer than usual. And happy holidays. Let's get started. Show me Aries, please. What does Aries need to see about December 2022? What does the Aries collective need to see about December 2022, please? Show me Aries, please. Thank you. What do we have? A creative endeavor. I kind of like that. It's like you're at a blank slate. It's like you're at a blank slate. And okay, so what it feels like, this is a huge deck, and I have issues doing this. I have small hands. I have little hands. So what it feels like is it feels like that energy that you have. Maybe you're a musician, maybe you're a painter, maybe you're something creative, right? And it's like right before you go to create something, and you're filled with that energy. There's like that particular energy that's inside you that goes, I need it to come out. This gives me. I need it to come out. There's something special that's inside you that needs to come out. This says a creative endeavor. It could be creative. It could be something else. Could be something. But there's something that you want to express in some shape or form. Let's see. What's going on? One more. Show me Aries, please. Tell me what's going on for Aries, please. What does Aries need to see? Okay. All right, couple shuffles here. Here's the base. There we go. All right. We got 9 of Wands. Oh, we've got 3. Okay. 3 for the base. Oh, okay. All right, so 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and the Death card. Okay. Interesting. This is speaking of so you are trying to show. Okay. Boy, that took me a minute. Okay, so you're trying to show to people that you are not the same as you were before. Not the same as you were before, that you've changed. Yeah, because you transformed this 9 of Wands to us. You've transformed the 9 of Wands. You've gotten rid of your old habits. And you want someone to see that. You want someone to see that. That's interesting. This could be old habits, like old things that you've done a lot. It could be old behaviors. It could be old addictions. Could be old whatever. Because the Nine of Wands always talks about doing the same thing over and over and over again and never having the different result. And this Death card is changing that. That is that's the transformative aspect of this whole thing. There's been a transformation within you. Bless you. And you want everybody to see it. All right, let's see what's hard. Oh, Three of Swords. So you want people to see it, but what's making it difficult to do that is that it's painful. I'm sorry, I got something in my eyeball here. It is painful. It's like you want someone to see this, right? It's like you want someone to see this, but at the same time you're afraid to actually present it to them directly because of the pain that's involved with whatever happened. Yeah. It's like, I wish I could tell you that I'm no longer addicted to meth or whatever. I'm just throwing out something. I'm not saying you're doing this, but I can imagine the pain involved if, like, you're, like, looking back at, like, someone who you greatly loved, right? Looking back at someone that you greatly loved, say your mom, whatever, and saying, I wish I could tell you that I've gotten off of the drugs, I've gotten off the meth or whatever like that. But you're afraid to see them cry. Something like that. Excuse me. Ooh, that's painful. Oh my goodness. Okay. What's in your head? Yeah, see? Yeah, Six of Cups. You are totally trying to get back to somebody from your past. You've got it in your head. You're thinking of someone from your past and you're wanting to present yourself to them. It's like you're afraid of hurting them again. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're afraid of hurting them again. Because I'm still pondering this Three of Swords here. It's like you're afraid of hurting them again or bringing up the old hurts. But you want to reach out to them. You're thinking about them and you're like, I wish I could just talk to them now that I'm sober. Now that I'm not a jerk. Now that whatever. Now that I've figured out that who I am, what's going on. That kind of thing. Interesting. Okay, so what's in your gut? Five of Wands. A lot of chaos. A lot of like conflict. Oh, okay. So what it is that it's that old hurt here. This old hurt is staring you in the face. It's staring you in the face and you want to resolve it. It's like you want to go back and say, I'm really sorry. You want to go back and say, you're sorry. People do that, right? People do that. People will go back, years later, and they'll be like, I'm really sorry, I was a dickhead 10 years ago. I've done it. I don't know. People I don't know. I have done that. I have done that. Where I will write a person a physical letter. I will track down their address and I will write them a physical letter and say, I'm sorry. I was a jerk. Or usually it's because I was a jerk. And like what happens is that I've grown enough by that point and figured out I need to apologize. I need to help these people let it go too. Even though they may not even be thinking about it. And of course the biggest thing that I was concerned about was bringing up old hurts. But I had to say I'm sorry. And that's what this is feeling like. Okay. I don't have any Aries in my chart. My Aries is in my 8th house and it's empty. I have nothing in there. So I don't have, this is not about me, but I know what this feels like. I know what this feels like. This is, it's a lot of conflict inside. I can totally I totally understand this. What's the passing energies? Three of Pentacles. Doing the work. Doing the work. Slowly, you know what it feels like? It's slowly chipping away at the old stuff. The traditional, how it looks in like a regular, you know, Rider-Waite deck, it looks like somebody who's like chipping away at like a stone thing. And so you're chipping away to create who you actually are. And that's what this is. Okay. What's coming up here in the immediate future here? Five of Cups. This looks like that's some disappointment right there. Disappointment, a bit of depression. I wonder why. Well, we are going to clarify, okay? We are going to clarify. I'm interested to see why the Five of Cups is coming up. I'm wondering if you're still just kind of holding on, but not doing anything. Okay, what's the energy surrounding Aries here? Four of Wands. Yeah, you want to come together with somebody. You're definitely wanting to come together and celebrate. And celebrate. Hey, I'm not that person I was before. Hey, this is something to celebrate. Look at what happened. You know. Okay, what's the hidden factors? Judgment. You know, there's a lot of people that get this Judgment card in this position. Hidden factors. And when Judgment is in this position, that means that there's divine action occurring. Okay? Divine action is occurring. It is something that you are being pulled to do something. And it's because the divine is telling you to do so. It's like, okay, it's time. And that's where you're conflicted about it, right? That's where you're conflicted about it. It's basically the divine is going, yep, you got to do this. Or at least you're going to be faced with the option to do so. Okay, hopes and fears. The Star. Look at that. Look at that. You know what's interesting is that, who had this? It's like Capricorn had Judgment right there, I think. I don't remember. Never mind. Forget it. But I know Scorpio had the Star in the hopes and fears too. Yeah. So in your hopes and fears, you're hoping to realign yourself with your proper path. That's what you're hoping for. Hoping to realign yourself with your proper path. And because that's your star path. That's the previously planned, before you got here to this Earth School path. It is the main path that is like the ultimate of what you were supposed to do in this lifetime. So if you look at it like, let's say the yellow brick road, okay? So you're following the yellow brick road, but then you see something over here and you kind of go off the path, right? And you do something over here and, oh, there's something over here. And you just kind of like do these little, I'm going to call it side quests. Side quests. And then what happens is that like Daddy Saturn comes in and says, okay, you need to get back to the path here. And sometimes that's painful, which you may have gone through in, you know, upgrading yourself. Okay. Upgrading yourself. And, yeah, so it sends you right back. Now the thing is that you're hoping to be on the path. But you're scared of that path because you don't know what to expect. Because you've been on such, what just came through my head, and this is a word I don't ever use. You just came off of a bender. It's like you just came off of a bender. And now you're, waking up the next morning going, well, now what? That kind of thing. Now what? I don't know what to do. It's kind of that. And I can understand that type of confusion, being worried about what's going to happen in the future. So you hope for it, but you're scared of it at the same time. That's the cool thing about this position. What's the outcome? Page of Swords. Yep. Doing some more learning. Doing some more learning for sure. A lesson process. Maybe there's more transformation that you need to go through. There might be some more transformation that you may be needing to go through. It's like you thought you were done transforming, but maybe you're not. Maybe that's why you're kind of disappointed here in the immediate future. And then you're back to the drawing board with this Page of Swords. That may be what's happening. Let's see. Let's take a look. Get some details. All right, show me Aries. Show me... I want to see this Nine of Wands here. What's this? The Death and Nine of Wands. Tell me this. Tell me about this. Oh, that was quick. Tower. Yeah. So what I said earlier was correct. Yeah. You've completely destroyed old behaviors. Completely destroyed it. Old ones that were actually quite firm in your life. Excuse me. They were quite firm in the way you behaved, the way you acted, your whole life. And you destroyed it. You took it down. Which is awesome. Good. Good for you. That's exciting. I'll celebrate with you. It's like you want to, because that was what you were wanting to share. Yeah, show me the Three of Swords here. What's the Three of Swords, please? Show me Three of Swords. Four of Cups. Feeling kind of meh about it. Kind of, you see, it's like you see the opportunity to do this, but the pain is painful. And yeah, see, here's that Six of Wands again. This is why I use multiple decks. I like to see the repeating energies. Six of Wands. You want to be seen, but it's just, it's painful to look at. Show me one more. One more, please, for Three of Swords. There we go. Oh, we've got two more. Okay. So we've got Four of Cups, Six of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Okay. So what this is saying to me is that you can see in this Four of Cups image, the guy in the background is, sitting there and there's a cup being presented. And he's just like, I don't know if I can handle that. I don't know if I can handle that cup. So I don't know if I can handle that cup. Which tells me that you're just internally conflicted. You want to share your journey here with the Six of Wands for sure. You want to share your journey, but it's like you're still refusing to look at how you feel on the inside, that deep passion. Oh, you're not... Okay, you're not seeing... Okay, so in this destruction, it's really complex. Okay, so in this destruction of this tower that you completely just killed, death, transformation, transformation. That's what both of these are. So you've been through something major, okay? So in the process of doing this, so you've destroyed your old life. It's like you destroyed your old life. And now you're in the grieving process of grieving that old life. This is normal, okay? This is a good thing. You have to grieve it. And you kind of feel bad about grieving it. And what it is that you also are getting down on yourself for not seeing what it is that you actually love in life. It's like you're starting to realize, I don't know what actually brings me joy. And that's a really sad position to be in. You know what I mean? Really sad position to be in. It's a really sad position to be in. And so the fact that you haven't found your joy, you haven't found your passions, you haven't found your fire, or you don't see it. It's there. I mean, I can guarantee it's there. It's just a matter of being able to sift through the clouds to find it. Okay, okay, okay. Six of Cups. So going back to the past, you're kind of thinking the grieving process. I don't think this has to do with a specific person. This is this is giving me the proper direction to go with this. Okay, so it's not about a specific person that you want to share this with, like I was saying earlier. It's not about that. What it is it's just about your journey of going through this, and you're grieving it. You're grieving the process, and you want to share it with people. You want to share the grief. And what's in your head with this Six of Cups is you kind of reminiscing a bit about what happened before, about how your life was before. You're thinking a lot about that, and it's causing you pain with this Three of Swords here. Okay, so tell me more about the Six of Cups. Yeah, Five of Cups pulling up again. See, look at this. Five of Cups in the immediate future, Five of Cups coming up with the Six of Cups. It's disappointment and regret and grief. It's realizing, man, I really fucked up, or, you know, like, boy, I kind of miss that stuff, but at the same time I don't. You know, that kind of thing. We get the Page of Swords again. Oh. Okay. Page of Swords with the Four of Wands. What this is saying to me is that there was a connection you have, maybe, that you've been kind of eyeballing and you're thinking about with this Page of Swords here, Four of Wands. Yeah, there was a connection that you had or have that you were, I feel like got hurt. I feel like somebody got hurt, probably the other person. But you're kind of wishing that it happened differently. And you're learning from those old memories. You're learning. You're observing the old memories of what happened. And it hurts. It makes you grieve. Destroyed your old life. You're grieving it for sure. Something happened and you're learning from it. All right, show me the Five of Wands, please. Five of Wands. How much time do I have? Ooh, this has gone long. How? Okay, show me Five of Wands, please. Five of Wands. Show me, please. Yep, Two of Pentacles, confusion, not sure what to do. Having a battle over it. Show me more, please. Tell me more of what it is. Two of Cups, Hanged Man came out too. Okay, yeah, so it's like a relationship's been in suspension. You could have just recently gotten divorced or separated from somebody. It's like you want to tell them that you've learned your lesson. That's what it is. It's like you want to tell them that you've learned your lesson, but you guys are currently not talking or something. Currently not talking because you want to reach out to somebody. There is somebody. I keep going back and forth on somebody, something, but it's like I have to catch the thread of this. Yeah, with the sun. Wait, yeah, with the sun coming out here. Sun flipping out. It's like you want to show them. You want to show them I've gotten better and I'm really sorry. That's kind of like what it's like. I've gotten better, but I'm not quite better yet. Maybe like, you know, the old, the relationship, you're not sure what to do. Could be, so there's probably multiple people watching this that maybe this will resonate with, but in the passing energies here, we have the Three of Pentacles. If this was a relationship that got destroyed, you know, that got torn apart or whatever, you guys were just like friends anyways. And maybe that's why you ended it, is because you guys were just friends, you know, that kind of thing. And so, and you wish it wasn't. Yeah, Seven of Cups popping out for Three of Pentacles. What else for Three of Pentacles? Oh, Three of Swords came out reversed. Interesting. Reversed, and then we have the Star, and we have the Hierophant. Like, I'm sorry, but I thought this was the way I needed to go. I thought that this is the way I needed to go. And now you've gone through with something. You've gone through with breaking whatever it is apart. And now you're grieving it. All right, let's do this Five of Cups here real quick. Five of Cups. Show me Five of Cups, please. Yeah, because the Hierophant talks about like that connection. So this could have been a relationship that fell apart. It's kind of like you're like, I've changed. Maybe you've changed your mind about your relationship with them. Like you're regretting your choices. And you're learning. Why are you regretting? Show me this Five of Cups, please. Show me this Five of Cups. Seven of Pentacles is already flipped. Okay. And it belongs there because that's where I saw it. All right. Seven of Pentacles, kind of standing back and reassessing things, where things are at. And you're just like, man, that kind of sucks. Show me more. Five of Cups. Nine of Cups. Okay. Assessing where the joy is in your life. Where is it? I need to stand back and look at it. Who brings me joy? What brings me joy? That Sun card on top of the Four of Wands. I didn't see when I like put that down, or if I just left it there and didn't see it. But I think it belongs in that Four of Wands, so we're going to leave it there. Show me Five of Cups. Not quite flipped. One more. Nine of Wands. Oh, you're wanting to go, yeah, it's like you're wanting to go back. It's like you're wanting to go back. I kind of regret my decision and everything. I kind of regret my decision. I've gotten better. Yes, I tore it apart, but I want to see if we can rebuild it. Or potentially. It's like you're like just considering it. You're conflicted about it, but you're considering it. Okay, let me reset my camera and then we'll clarify the rest of these. Camera only goes for 30 minutes. So, because it's an SLR, not a video camera. But I like the quality. Okay. I want to take a look at this Four of Wands here. Show me this Four of Wands. Four of Wands is coming together with someone. We've got the Sun that's on top of that. So something needs to, you want something to come to light. That's what you're wanting. Okay. Show me the Sun, please. Show me the Sun, please. Not the Sun. Four of Wands. Show me the Four of Wands, please. Five of Swords, King of Cups, and Eight of Cups. Yeah. What's under the Eight of Cups? The Star. Again, look at that. We got 3 instances of the Star coming up here. We've got this one. Here. That was actually the King of Cups that I held up for you. Alright, so we've got this Star in your hopes and fears, the Star, and then in your passing energies, the Star again. Look at that. That is something, your path, you're like, I feel like I strayed from my path. I feel like I sabotaged what I was supposed to be doing. I feel like I walked away with this Eight of Cups. I walked away from the love of my life, and I did it to myself. Oh, that's sad. But I've learned my lesson. Or I'm learning, at least. Page of Swords. 2 incidences of that. Show me Judgment, please. This is Judgment. Show me Judgment and the hidden factors. Five of Pentacles. Being alone and separation. Show me Judgment. Ooh. Okay. Don't be falling off. Queen of Wands. Oh, and we have the Magician. There we go. Okay. So this is manifesting a more passionate life, a life filled with more fire, more ambition, more drive. And you're Aries, of course. So this is something that you naturally want. But you were comfortable. You were comfortable with where you were at. And what's happening is that now you've gotten, it's like, it feels like you've gotten out of it and now you're uncomfortable. And so now you're like, can I kind of go back to that? You might have Taurus in your chart, like a Taurus Venus or something, you know, and because you like your comfort zones, you know, you like your comfort zones, especially if you're an Aries Sun, you could have a Taurus Venus for sure. Yeah, because it's like it's like the universe said, no, you need to go pursue more passion in your life. You need to see this. So the lesson for you is to understand that sometimes you got to be uncomfortable to get more satisfaction out of life. You can't do it while sitting in the same spot. And that's what had pulled up in you in the first place. And that's why you ended it. Because you're like, I need more passion in my life. I'm unhappy here. And now suddenly you're away from it and you're like, boy, I kind of miss, you know, sitting on the couch. I kind of miss sitting on the couch watching Netflix and eating popcorn, watching movies or whatever. Even though we were just friends, I miss them. That kind of thing. Okay. Show me the star. Hopes and fears. We have a lot of cards. Okay. 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 You may have told yourself in the past that that person or that relationship or whatnot was your person. That was the person you should be with. And you're having to battle with that within. Having to battle with that. Because right here is the hopes and fears, right? On the star. This is the path. I hope that this is the path, but at the same time, I don't hope for that. We have Ace of Wands, Six of Swords, Strength, Justice, and Hanged Man here. So it's going to tell a story, and I'm going to tell you the story here. We've got, I had a spark, light within me. Excuse me, goodness. Can't wait till this cold just gets the fuck out of here. Anyways, I've got this spark of fire within me, you know, to do this stuff. I had this spark of fire, so I was ready to move on and do something else with the Six of Swords, and I had the strength. I thought I did, and I was hoping that I do. But the truth is, my relationship is in suspension, and I feel kind of stuck. I feel stuck with where I'm going. I'm afraid of being stuck. But at the same time, I kind of hope that I'm stuck. You know? So it's like that. You hope you're stuck so that you can go back to what it was before. But at the same time, you're fearful that you're stuck because then you're back to what you were before. And you don't want that. You know what I mean? Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears a lot of times really match each other. All right, show me this Page of Swords. What's this? Page of Swords really does indicate learning a lot. Show me Page of Swords. For Aries, please. Page of Swords. Queen of Cups. Good. I like that. Learning what real love is. Learning what real love is and following the intuition, the world, and the Empress. Holy crap. I like that ending. That's good. Okay, so you are about to see you for who you are. I've got the goosebumps. Wow. You're about to see you for who you are. Okay? You've got a new cycle and you're ready to learn to no longer be just a page. Let's say a Page of Swords, right? I'm just using this as an example. The Page of Swords talks about learning. It really does talk about learning. But you're no longer going to be this lower end person. You are learning to be the damn Queen of Cups or the Empress. That's what you're doing. You're learning. You're like, okay, I'm going to be my own fucking queen. I'm going to be my own queen. I don't need somebody else. Oops, totally dropped a card. I don't need somebody else to give me the validation I'm looking for. Good. I don't need somebody else to make me feel powerful. I don't need somebody else to hold me up. I don't need someone else. And you're learning that. You're learning that. It's hard to learn that because you have to overcome a lot of like old self-worth issues. And also like, and you have to be able to see these beliefs. So when you're reminiscing or grieving your old relationship, I want you to look deep into what about it you're actually missing. What is the actual piece? Like deep, I want it nailed down 100% what it is. You know, and you're like, okay, so let's say, for example, the Netflix thing, right? So that we're going to sit down and we're going to watch a movie with, popcorn. I loved sitting on the couch and being able to talk about movies with my person. And it's like I missed so you missed the companionship. Okay, what about that companionship? Why can't you sit on the couch and watch a movie by yourself? Yes, you want the companionship. Well, why can't you just get another friend? Someone who's just a friend to do that with. You can do that, or you can learn, or it's something else where you just don't need them anymore. You know what I mean? I don't need you. It's learning that you don't need them. That's exactly what this is. They would be proud of you, by the way. They would be proud of you. All right. Well, that's what I've got for you today here, Aries, for December 2022. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. Be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and any other prominent placements, maybe your Venus. And I'll see you next time.